guys, and welcome back to another Battlefield 3 commentary. Today I'm going to discuss a few topics, but first of all, the loadout you'll notice I'm using at the beginning of this video is quite weird. It was just a sniper shotgun loadout I tried, but I don't think I actually had slugs on the spaz at the time, so it was pretty useless. And I get stabbed quite a bit in this video, unfortunately. I tend not to get knifed, as in knifed with the animation a lot, and that's quite rare for getting knifed, but I switched up to the engineer and the Scar H. Yes, Scar H. Got it right this time. In my last commentary where I did use this gun, I called it Scar L. But anyway, the day I'm actually recording this is the 27th of September, meaning the Battlefield 4 beta comes out in 4 days. There you go. There's the second stab. So Battlefield 4 beta comes out in 7 days. Not 7 days, 4 days even. I'm thinking of a completely different date. So in 4 days, Battlefield 4 beta will be released. I will be covering the Battlefield 4 beta. Unfortunately, it does come out on a Tuesday for me, which means I am in college. So when I get back from college, I will be recording the hell out of Battlefield 4 beta. I don't know how long the beta is going to last for, actually, but I will try to get as many videos as I possibly can out during the time the beta is actually active. As you may as well notice, my channel art has been changed. That was done by someone called Eamon. She has a graphics YouTube channel and a gaming YouTube channel. Both of those channels will be linked in the description if you want to check her channels out. She does awesome graphics, and she also has started up a gaming channel. So check her out. Her links will be in the description for both channels, as well as everybody else who's I've ever recorded with. So that's the main news, is the fact that I have. The reason why I asked her to do some graphics for me was because I want to change my channel, sort of the graphics on it and the way the channel is perceived for Battlefield 4, so it looks a bit more professional and a bit more modern, if that makes sense. My skills with Photoshop are severely lacking, so it's not exactly easy. It's not easy for me to make my own graphics. And I don't like asking people to do things for me because I feel like a massive asshole at times when they're like, "Can you do this? Can you do that?" So I tend not to do that unless they either offer or say, "Yeah, I've got this, and that, and I'm willing to do something for you for XYZ," something like that. As I said, the Battlefield 4 beta does come out very soon. I will be recording it. I will be maybe be doing some collaborations with other users, YouTube users, some of my friends. I haven't yet got any plans for series yet, but we might have a few if I discuss with some of my other friends about what we can do in the Battlefield 4 beta. I have actually not, as of yet, pre-ordered the game. I still got to do that. I'm hoping that the Battlefield 4 beta is going to be awesome. If I obviously like the game during the beta, I will eventually pre-order or buy the game. I'm not sure if I'll be waiting for premium to drop in price, or if I will pre-order and then I will. I'm not sure if I will pre-order the game or if I'm just going to wait until release and then buy it. I haven't quite decided on the method I'm going to go about obtaining Battlefield 4. What else was there? I do plan on getting a job in real life, which means that may decrease the amount of videos I can create. We'll see if that does. I'm also apologizing for the fact I missed Thursday's video. I was actually busy doing other stuff that I wasn't in the mood to really record a video, and I had footage recorded, but I wasn't in the mood to actually commentate over, and I didn't have many subjects because I was waiting for the graphics for the channel to come through. So now that's through my channel. I think my YouTube channel, my Twitch channel, my Twitter account, and my YouTube account have all got new graphics on them. I'll be using my logo for everything, and then the banner will be for the YouTube banner. Then I've also got an avatar, which I'm not sure what places I'm going to use that yet, but eventually I will be using that as well. I used that briefly for about 5-10 minutes on the actual on YouTube, but it was difficult for people to see what the text said, so I changed it to the logo, and that's a lot easier for people to see now. Oh yeah, my origin is also changed, and my Steam one was also changed. So all my graphics for the majority of my gaming, wherever I'm known as UK Waffles, has been changed accordingly. So that's awesome. This is probably one of the few Battlefield videos I will upload. As I said, I've got this one, then I've got a hour-long I have got an hour-long recording of a Battlefield 3 Conquest game on Grand Bazaar. I'm going to split that down into I think 4 videos because it's about an hour long. I may split it down into 2 half-an-hour videos, but I'm not sure what I'm going to commentate over them as of yet. I may just put some music to them or something and then just post them up. There's no in-game comms. I was actually recording this when I was on my own. I decided I was bored, hopped into a game of Battlefield, and I did pretty well for myself. I was playing the objective more often. When I do play Conquest, I play the objective. But anyway, back onto the subject at hand. This and that Conquest game I've got will probably be one of the last 2, 3, 4 videos perhaps I ever upload for Battlefield 4 for a while. I was planning on doing some Bad Company 2, but Bad Company 2, unfortunately, if you haven't heard about this, most of the player profiles have been lost by EA, and I think EA have finally shut down Battlefield Bad Company 2's servers. So, Battlefield 3, I'm not sure. Sorry, I hit my microphone. I'm not sure how long Battlefield 3 was going to last at this rate, but I will be playing Battlefield 3. I will go back to Battlefield 3. But my only worry is going from Battlefield 4 suppression back down to Battlefield 3 suppression. Because as you know, Battlefield 3 suppression is pretty damn bad compared to what it's going to be like in Battlefield 4. So I'm not sure how many people are actually going to be able to make the jump back from BF4 to BF3. If they feel like, oh, I don't feel like playing Battlefield 4, I want to play some Battlefield 3. I'm not sure how many people are actually going to be able to make said leap back to a version of a game where the suppression mechanics annoy the shit out of most people. And yes, they annoy me, but I try not to stay in the same place for too long. But that's my only concern going back to Battlefield 3 from Battlefield 4 is the fact that there will be considerable amounts of suppression as my controls decide to fail and I actually open up the console. That is one thing I also hope they fix in Battlefield 4 is the ability to either remap the button that the console is mapped to or completely disable the console. Because the amount of times I've accidentally hit that by trying to spam back to my original weapon or something, it's been a bit annoying. It's got me killed quite a lot of times. You may not think it actually, but the button you press to open the console on PC is just left of the 1 and above tab. So it's in a really awkward position to be used for the console, which is why I find it really annoying and why I keep pressing it loads. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who's had this problem with the Battlefield 3 console before. I'm pretty sure that a few of my friends have accidentally hit the console. So I'd like to see either the console completely removed in Battlefield 4, or we can change the button it's mapped to. Because in Battlefield 3 you can use the console to bring up an in-game FPS counter, and you can disable the HUDs and all sorts. No real game-changing features can be controlled by the console, at least as far as I know. So it'll be great to see if we can do that. That's one of the things that has bugged me for quite a bit. And now my PC, I'm pretty sure my PC can handle Battlefield 3. I mean Battlefield 4. Battlefield 3 I run on the high preset with a little bit of motion blur as my phone goes off. Sorry about that. As what was I saying? Yes, Battlefield 3 I run at I'm really failing at this. My PC runs Battlefield 3 on high settings at 60 frames per second on most maps. It's only on the very large maps from Armored Kill, or I think it's Armored Kill, that my PC tends to drop down to about 40 frames per second. So I am assuming I'll be able to run Battlefield 3 on medium settings at least, maybe medium to high settings. If not, I'll just stick them on auto and see what the game decides will be the best course of action for that. Anyway guys, the video's coming to an end. I hope you've enjoyed my content. Please come and rate, subscribe for some Battlefield 4 coverage when I get that access out on the 1st of October, which is in 4 days, and I'll see you then guys.